Hello again, everyone. I'm Mark Walmsley. I'm the founder of the Arts and Culture Network, or Connector in Chief, as some people call me. Um, we have over 180,000 members across our 8 LinkedIn groups. And of course, I don't get to meet everyone, but when I do, it's a delight, especially if they're one of our recent full members. And Adam Nassor has joined us recently as a full member. We've had lovely conversations to date. We've just decided that I shall introduce Adam as a communications savant, which you'll hear about more, I'm sure. But Adam, thank you so much for joining me today for this.
Thank you so much, Mark, for having me. I appreciate it.
So we're going to have some fun.
Yes.
I'm going to create your fantasy cultural year from the answers to some easy questions, which will take you on a highly paid, well-funded, first class all the way, no expense spared trip around the world. Okay.
I love it.
Excellent. But before we do that, perhaps you'd be kind enough to tell us a little bit more about you and the backstory to the communications savant.
Thank you. And by the way, I love the title that you came up with because it's always hard to title yourself in a way, right? Yeah. So I would say the story actually began at age 12 because I was always a bullying victim, but at age 12, it was so severe that I thought I would not survive school if this continues. And being very much against violence because I can break a bone, but it won't change the behavior long term, right? Um, I studied all the books I had at home about rhetoric, body language reading, and so on. Realized if everyone has a problem with me, what's the common denominator, right? And that gave me incredible power because I thought, hey, well, if I'm a problem for everybody, I can just change and improve, and it solves the problem. And it did. And so, because hypnosis and conversation and NLP and like the communication literally changed my life, I dedicated my life to the study of this craft, originally just for myself. But over time, it came out that I seem to have an autistic knack for it. Born as an autistic person, got the diagnosis at age 19, seems to have a knack for it. And yeah, when God gives you a gift, you better use it. And I noticed that a lot of people struggle with things that seem to be very easy for me. And so now I help the very experts that are perfect at their job but can't explain it to somebody have exactly that clarity that don't just tell them what to do, I do it for them.
Fantastic. Well, there'll be lots of people in our community who would dearly love to spend time with you and have some of that expertise rub off on them. So thank you. Wherever this interview appears, there'll be a profile about you and links to your
Thank you.
contact details. So excellent. Thank you for that. Now, here we go. The
Yes.
fantasy cultural year. I need to place you somewhere in the world. So I'm going to
Mhm.
do that by asking you, what's your favorite building, Adam?
My favorite building. That's a great question. I would say, yeah, no matter how much I weigh it up, it is definitely my birth home. The home where I was growing up in Traunstein in Bavaria.
And is there a building there that you remember?
Well, my birth home, right? Like the house I grew up in, that is my favorite
Oh,
building.
okay. How do
I
you
know it's not
spell?
very cultured and not, but technically it is a very cultured building
Yeah.
because my whole family is all musicians. My mom,
How do I spell that? How do I spell it?
I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's Traunstein, Bavaria, and it's basically the house that I grew up in. And even though it's technically just my childhood home,
Hmm.
I still like every one of us had a cultural, like a very strong culture education. I learned several instruments. My brother started playing the piano at age 18. My youngest brother started playing the horn at age 7 without any training before, got a tone out of it. Um, I wrote my poems there very early. Like I would say, even though it's technically not a cultural building, this is where all of us learn culture through the relentless efforts of my wonderful mother.
Well, it looks wonderful. I'm going to show our guests some images. There we
Ooh.
go. So I think it's right in the center, is it, of Austria, is it?
No,
Or
it's
no, Bavaria.
Traunstein in Bavaria. Yes,
Bavaria.
yes,
Well, that looks beautiful. There we go. There's
that
what
it
a
is.
lovely place. And look,
Thank you so
the
much.
mountain.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
actually close to Chiemsee, if I recall correctly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Excellent. Now, I'd like you to imagine that you've taken a trip back to Traunstein
Yes.
and you're sitting within sight of that mountain at a cafe in the sunshine. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, and it's very sunny and warm, and there is a drink next to you. What drink would we find there?
A mango lassi.
A mango latte.
Mango lassi.
Mango latte.
No, lassi with an
What's
S.
in it? What's in it?
It's milk, mango, and yogurt, and a little bit of cardamom.
Wow, sounds good. And it's called a mango latte.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent, got it. Now, there's a book on the table next to you. What
Mhm.
book is it?
48 Laws of Power.
The 48 Laws of Power.
Yes.
Love that. And you've got headphones on and something is playing. What's playing?
One of the songs I created with Suno. I know the musicians here will hate me for it. But yeah, one of the songs that I created there, and it's called Vox Eterna, New Orleans version.
Love it. Love it. Where this will get transcribed, so we'll capture all of this. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Now, you're feeling quite pleased with yourself because you've just come from a meeting in the town hall in Traunstein, and where a wealthy Bavarian family have invited you to do some work for them for a year. Okay.
Ooh.
They got wind of the fact that you are a communications savant, and your expertise, your gifts, your experience, and your dedication to helping people communicate the real value of the work they do. Okay.
Yes.
And especially so in the arts and culture sector. Okay.
Mm.
For writers and painters and dancers and musicians. They routinely invest in this kind of research. They would like to send you off around the world to help others learn from your experiences and communicate more effectively the value of the art that they produce in their community. Okay. The fee is quite big. The travel is first class, and there is no expense spared. Your friends and family can come and visit you at their expense during the year. And all you need to do is to decide where you'd like to start. And you can go anywhere in the world. Where would you like to start? Studying communications capacity and improving it where possible.
Mm. Just to clarify, this is now for me to improve my own skill set or to teach others my skill set?
To teach others your skill set.
Japan, Kyoto, near the Fushimi Inari Shrine. If I could live there, I would.
You're on the plane, okay?
Yes.
You turned left on the aeroplane because you're traveling first class. The steward brings you two things: the mangalase and a note from the family foundation back in Traunstein. They have a musical challenge for you.
Oh.
They want you to limit your musical intake to one very specific genre or type of music for 12 months, to the exclusion of all else.
Interesting.
So if you had to choose one type of music to listen to for a year, what would you choose?
That's a very hard choice because I constantly cycle through it. But if I absolutely have to limit myself to one genre of music, it would be classical.
It's quite broad.
because yes, it's quite broad, but at the same time, I know that every time that I have long work that is taking a lot of focus, I listen to the Little Magic Flute by Mozart.
Oh,
Bless you.
excuse me. Magic flute,
Okay.
fantastic.
Yes.
Love it. Now, you arrive in Kyoto, and a group of young people welcome you at the airport. They whisk you into the center of Kyoto to the apartment overlooking the shrine, close to the shrine. And they say, right, settle in, relax, unpack. We're going to come back and we're going to take you out to a dance performance and we're going to take you
Mhm.
out to dinner. Now, this is
Nice.
where the twist comes in because I have a time machine and a magic wand.
Ooh.
So you don't have to remain in Japanese culture for this. So if I could put any dance-based performance on a stage in front of you, any dancers, living or not, any dance style, any dance group, what would you like to watch? It doesn't have to be Japanese.
That's a good question. Hmm. That is a very, very, very good question because I never was one to watch dance performances that much. I did learn to dance, but I never got really warm with it that much that I would watch it. Sometimes I enjoy a little bit of dancing, like when my Kenyan girlfriend likes to dance to the rhythms like of Kenyan music, African music. I do enjoy it too. But that's a good question. In that case, I think I'll just take the traditional Japanese dances. Yeah.
You could do that, or it so happens in our magical fantasy world that the top Kenyan dance group is on
Hmm.
tour and they're in Kyoto. So we could go and watch that as well.
Also a possibility, but now you just mentioned it. There is actually one dance group that I really love, and that's Avant-Garde. It's a Japanese dance group, actually, and they
Ah,
are really, really impressive. And they're quite funny too.
oh, good. Well, that sounds great. Well, we've got a mix there. We'll have a double header. There we go.
Yes.
Now, the your new friends are taking you out to dinner after the show, and Kyoto has restaurants from with cuisine from all over the world. What cuisine, national cuisine would you choose?
I would, it's funny that it's in Kyoto, but I would choose Kobe beef.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kobe. We could nip in a helicopter to Kobe for that.
perfect. Then I would
There we
choose
go.
Kobe beef, please. That was one of the best meats I've ever eaten in my life.
Yeah, great. Now, we're going to buzz again to a different city in a different country, and you get to choose. Where would you like to go?
Next, I would love to go. I don't know the city name, but there is a place where there is an ice hotel under the northern lights. The whole
Mm,
hotel gets built only in winter. In the summer, it melts away, but it's 100% made out of ice. I don't know which city
lovely.
it is in, though, but that is what I would love to visit.
I think it's in North Norway.
Probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we're in Norway, and on the way to the ice hotel, we stop off in Helsinki. No, that's Finland. Oslo in Norway. Um, and it's sport day in Norway. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And some sport could be considered performance art. We've got
Mhm.
ice dancing, we've got synchronized swimming, we've got dressage. So if I took you to a sporting event in Oslo for 2 hours, what sporting event would you enjoy most watching?
A martial arts demonstration.
Excellent. Martial Arts World Championships are in Oslo, so we'll go to that.
Yes.
There we go. Now we're going to buzz again to a different. We've done the ice hotel.
Mhm.
We're going some. Please take me somewhere warm.
I'll take you somewhere warm. Why don't we go to Malindi in Kenya?
Malindi in Kenya. That's a great choice. Love that. Now, in Malindi in Kenya, there is a new in our fantasy world, there is a new digitally enhanced art gallery where
Mm.
you put on a virtual reality headset and you step into the work of a famous artist.
Oh, I know
Okay.
immediately who.
It becomes, excuse me, it becomes three-dimensional. It's 360 degrees. You can walk around in the picture. You can see in 3 dimensions what the artist could only show in two. And there might be animation and there might be sound. Whose work would you like to step into in that way?
No contest. Aichiro Oda.
Oh, that's a new one to me. Can you spell that for me?
Yes. I put it in here.
Okay.
Aichiro Oda. He is the creator of One Piece. He is a manga artist and
Yeah.
he draws the best-selling anime slash manga of all time. Actually, when you count it as a book, it's the best-selling book of all time called One Piece. And I absolutely love that. If I could go into that beautifully built world, 3D, I would never come out.
Wow. I've got a few examples of the characters. So
Mhm.
have I got the right person? Let's have a look. Is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
And so this is the work.
Yes, this is the work.
You'll
The
be
the
in that.
red the red dress is the main character called Monkey D. Luffy, and right next to him is one of the other characters called Sanji.
Fantastic. Well, you get to hang out with these guys in their world.
Yes.
Brilliant. I love it. Now I'm going to whisk you back to London, and you and I are going out every night, Monday to Friday. We're going to do something different culturally every evening, and between us, we can choose what we do. On Monday, we're going to go back in time to a concert. Any concert you like, we'll go back in time to that. It could be one you went to, it could be one you missed.
Oh.
On Tuesday, we're going to the theatre
Mm.
for a theatre play. On Wednesday, we're going to a musical, a West End or Broadway musical. On Thursday, we're going to the opera. And on Friday, we're going to the cinema.
Hmm.
Okay. So is there a concert that you attended that you'd love to go back in time and experience again?
Now the question is, does musical count as theater or as a concert?
Uh, we're going to go to a musical on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry,
So,
my bad.
yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, I would, let's see, which concert was really moving to me? I mean, technically, I can only listen to classical music, right? Because they said I should limit myself for a year to that.
No, not for this one. This is our week
Okay.
off.
Okay, good. So in this case, God, there were so many great concerts. I would actually, you know what? No, actually, I would have loved to attend Mozart's first performance.
Of the Magic Flute or
No,
his first
actually, his first performance, like when he was first performing, I want to see that.
when he was about 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Yeah, just to check that he was the genius that everybody makes out.
not
Yeah,
just to enjoy the budding of a star being born.
fantastic. That's a great choice. Now we're in London, so we could go to Shakespeare's Globe if we wish
Cool.
for some Shakespeare. So what theatre play would you like to see?
Theater play. Let me think. There are a few theater pieces that I love, but it's like stuck on my tongue now. If you say it, I'll recognize it. But
Is
it's
it
definitely not modern theater. I hate modern theater with a passion.
is it Shakespeare or no? No.
I don't think it is. What was it?
Let's
Oh,
come back. Let's come back to that one. You might
yeah,
remember it.
yeah.
So what about a musical?
Musical is uh come on, what's it called? I have it in my mind. It has such amazing songs that I listen to this music. There we go. Twisted the Musical by Star Kid.
Twisted the musical. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds great. By
It's
Starkid.
yeah, exactly. And it's actually on YouTube. You can watch it for free. And I would love
Mhm.
to see it in a big production because they did a great job as fans. And it tells the story of Aladdin, but from Jafar's perspective.
Oh,
And it shows like the whole concept is history is told by the winners. And it's this story is so I'm getting goosebumps just remembering it. The story is so emotional. I think I watched it like 13 times already and I cried almost every time. It is beautiful.
oh, I'm gonna have to watch that later. It's a
Yeah.
little bit like the witches. It's a little bit like Wicked growing out of
Yes.
Oz. Yeah, Twisted.
Yes. Yeah, it's similar in nature of the story itself, but
Yeah.
even better, especially if you like the old Disney movies like Aladdin, Ariel, and stuff like that. They have
Mm.
references in it to all of it. So you can literally
Mm.
watch it multiple times and you will catch a new reference every time. It is a gold mine. It's a beautiful gem.
Oh, that's one for watching later. Um, Excellent. Are you an opera fan, Adam?
Yes.
Is there an opera you would love to go and see at the Opera House, the Royal Opera House?
The little magic flute.
Magic flute again. Mozart is
Yes.
in there all the time.
Yes.
And then film night. We've got the best seats in the house, lovely big screen, wonderful sound, popcorn, hot dogs. What are we watching?
Oh, that's a very good question. There were quite a few movies that really impacted me. Now, when we go for like big like official cinema like big picture things, then it would be the Butterfly Effect. That
Mhm.
movie I saw decades ago, and it's still I almost think about it daily. It is a really impactful one that really touches me deeply. If we go for animated movies, then it would most likely be One Piece Film Red. Like that is one of the animated movies, is one of the best One Piece films I've ever seen. It's really
Mhm.
powerful. And if we go for just a movie in itself, no matter where it was released, it would be a Jogo. A Chagalugo, I think is the name. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Nigerian movie. And by the way, on YouTube, there are three movies, Nigerian movies. They are incredible. The storytelling, the characters, they are impossibly amazing. And there's one more, I can't pronounce the name, that is even better than Ajalugo. It basically is about this lady married to this rich guy, and his family doesn't like her, and because they think she's a gold digger, and then he actually pretends to lose it all, and then you see how the relationship develops over the loss and how they work as a couple, and you see the true meaning of loyalty and love, and there are twists and turns, and every single one of the characters, even the villain characters, get a really nice development. And I
Mm.
don't know how that is called. I have to ask my girlfriend how it was called again, but it
Yeah,
was
we'll pop it
amazing.
in. Tell us, and we'll pop
Yeah.
it in the profile and the copy that
Yes.
accompanies this. That's great. Now we're nearly there.
Yes.
Um, you're going to spend this wonderful year traveling the world. You're going to have a TV crew following you. Okay.
Yes.
There's a TED talk when you get back. You're going to be the go-to person for improving communications against the odds. You're going
Yes.
to be, there's a book deal. And if you wish, you can do a global university lecture tour as well, all funded by your backers. But
Yes.
before you go off and travel around the world and complete this project, I'm going to give you what we call the hero lunch. So
Hero
we're
lunch.
hero lunch. We're in London, and you can invite one person to lunch. It can be anybody you like, living or not,
Mhm.
famous or otherwise, and they will come. and you can pick their brains for a couple of hours, who would you like to spend 2 hours with in those circumstances?
Wow. 2 hours. I have several people. It's hard to decide. Socrates would definitely be a hot pick.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Greene, the author of the 48 Laws of Power. I want to meet him since forever. Like, one of the biggest choice you can make me is get me to meet that man. Big one. Or if one of the also dead ones is Milton Erickson,
Mm-hmm.
because he was the creator basically of conversational hypnosis, and his approaches are absolutely crazy. Like, spending 2 hours with that man would probably transform my life and the generations after me. So yeah.
Mm. Now, there's a slight twist to that question.
Mhm.
Who do you believe Robert Greene would invite?
Let me see. I know that he always reads other people's books as well, but I know he would probably invite one of the big basketball stars because I know he loves basketball.
Great,
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
wonderful.
if he could meet Kobe, for example, I think like that would one be one of his top picks.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. There you go, Adam. That's your fantasy cultural year complete.
Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed it.
Oh, yes,
Um,
very much.
good. Thank you once again for being one of our full members. And thank you for sparing the time to do this. Wherever this appears, there'll be information about you and links to you so that people can connect. Please don't rush off, but for the time being, thank you so much for being such a good sport. And thank you for your ongoing support. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.
100% thank you as well. And I found this movie by now. I put the link in the chat.
Ah, okay. Let's
It's
have a
called
quick
Where
look.
Love Lives.
Called Relablitz.
Where Love Lives. Yeah.
Ah, great. We'll make sure that's included. Thank you so much, Adam.
You're most welcome. Thank you, too.